Hey, what's up, nerds? My name is Bubba, and this is my son Caleb, 8 years old. We are here, and you are watching LTN's coverage of Gen Con Online. And thank you so much for hanging out with us. You could be anywhere doing anything, and you decided to be here, and we think that that's pretty dope. Hey, if this is the only thing that you guys see, we want to make sure to tell you that Love Thy Nerd, the reason we do this, the reason we exist, the reason we are loving and serving our nerdy neighbors as we do is because we love you and we think Jesus loves you too. So if you get nothing else out of that, know that we think that that's pretty cool and that Jesus loves you, nerd. Okay, so we are doing a lot of really cool things here on Sunday, and normally on Sunday at Gen Con, it's Family Day. And so we want to play some games with our family and share some really fun things that we do. And one of the things that we're going to be sharing with you guys today is a game called Shaka Shredders.
I can't do it.
You can't do it.
I can't do it slow. I can only do it fast.
That's fine. That's okay. I'm going to Shaka that shredder. This is a magnetic... All these cards on my hand. A magnetic swap top card game. So it's really, really, really cool. Well,
Just so you know, I've seen some cards that never come apart. They're all tied together with a string. It looks like they're magnetic and they can't come apart.
Why didn't they come apart? What was the whole point of that?
It's because it's like a trick.
It's a magic card deck.
It's a magic card
Yeah,
deck.
and Caleb just totally spoiled why it's a magic trick for you. So
They should know that.
they should, but not everybody does. You didn't know before. That's okay. So I said that these cards were magnetic, and that they're swap top cards. And I'm going to go ahead and switch over to this camera here, just so I can show you that the tops of them come off, and you can swap them. Hence the swap top with other tops of other cards. So the developer said, what if I like this person, this character, but I like this ability? Well, now you can swap them. And so that is a major mechanic in this game. There are 3 different card types. There are tricks, which are basically your attacks. There are, I'll switch back to this. So tricks, which are basically your attacks. There are assists, which are your buffs. If you've played any kind of competitive card game, you'll know what those are. They enhance your tricks. They make your tricks better. And there are also disses. And so disses are going to actually remove they're the green cards. There you go. They're going to remove cards from play for the other player.
Tricks are blue. Disses are green.
Yep.
And assists are purple.
That's true. They did a great job of color coding this. I will say, I just learned before we went before we went live, that Shaka Shredders, I see that you guys are in the chat. Man, I'm so sorry that you guys have canceled your Kickstarter. But we want to tell you, this is a dope game. Maybe when you guys relaunch your Kickstarter, we can give you a huge push. But just know, anybody that's watching this game, I'm sorry that you can't get this. But if you come over to my house, I'll play it with you. So we're going to show you how to play this game. And even since last time I played it, they've made some changes that I think were better. And so you know what? I'm not even going to tell you what the changes were. We're just going to hop into a game. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
You go first.
I'll go first. Okay. So normally on your turn, what you would do is you draw a card, and then you would play one from your hand. Since I'm going first, I don't get to draw a card.
I do.
You do. That's why you went second.
We
You're
need
smart.
a card for Dr. Coconut. I want Mr. Coconut to Dr. Coconut.
If during your first draw you don't have a level 1 trick in your hand, then you can redraw until you get one. I do have a level 1 trick. So,
Yeah, that's good.
you play
I like that
tricks.
rule.
You like that rule? I think it's pretty good. So you play tricks down, and you can have 3 active tricks out there and an active assistant on them as well. So, this is, what do I got here? The sub-tub. Block party. When I defend, I get +1 score. But with most card games, this actually comes out exhausted. So let me go ahead and flip over to my other camera here, angle. So this is actually going to come out exhausted. And if I didn't have these sleeved, you could see that they actually have really cool, dope artwork on the back of them, so that you know when they're flipped over. But I got them sleeved because when I try and shuffle them, they come apart. All right, the current ones do.
I wish there was a sleeve. I wish they came with clear. I wish you
Clear sleeves.
And clear sleeves.
Yeah, we can get clear sleeves.
I have some.
Not like these
I
though.
use some for my Pokemon cards.
These are.
We might as well use them for.
These are really good though. These are nice ones. They've got the matte finish backs. Okay, why don't you go, bud?
Okay. I'll start with you.
Woo! A Lenshin. Thanks, John, for that gifted sub. Okay, hey, Caleb, where's your drink?
Oh.
You want to put it up here on the table?
Yeah. Oh.
Drink. Does that change colors? Okay, whoa, too much. Do you see that? Oh, Mommy put the... Oh, okay. I was like, is your drink changing colors? She put the colored ice cubes in there.
It's like some circus. It's like some magic trick. A cup that changes colors. Never heard of it.
Shaka Shredders says that they're going to relaunch the Kickstarter in a few weeks with a lower price point so that everyone can enjoy it. I love that. I love it.
Thank you.
We love this game. Caleb, my son here, he's been like, since it came in the mail, he was like, Daddy, can we play? Can we play? Can we play? So we're finally getting a chance to do that here live on stream.
Every time we've tried to play, he's been running off to learn the rules.
I just had to make sure we were playing it correctly. But I know that we are. So, all right, go ahead, bud.
You literally had the rules in front of you.
I know. But since this game is coming out on, it hasn't been actually released yet. They're still working on the rules. So I had to ask some clarifying questions.
So what do I do? Oh, is it my turn?
It is your turn.
What do? Do I draw a card? Did I forget to draw a card on my last turn?
This is your first turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you haven't drawn a card, you need to draw one.
Oh yeah.
Always draw one. Then you gotta
Wait
play.
a
What is
minute.
this? What are you doing here? Are you playing that down? Okay. So
Busted.
yeah, it comes out exhausted. She's popular. Her challenges compare popularity, which is there are 3 different things on this card. I'll show you guys here. The top one, the star, is the cheer. It's what you're going to actually score. And then the second one is popularity. Okay, that's the camera. And this one uses that. And it doesn't really get used outside of it saying that, if it uses popularity or not. And then the third one is attitude. And there are certain things that call for attitude as well. So whenever we challenge, or whenever you challenge with that one, you're going to challenge with your popularity against my popularity.
Also, the Zen picture is the attitude.
Yes, it is. Okay, you can't challenge. So at the beginning of my turn, I unexhaust. I draw one. Okay, so we talked about the swap top mechanic.
You gonna do it?
I don't know if I want to do it just yet, and the reason why is because at the bottom of these cards there's combo.
I got a really good. I got a good character, and is my ability good, Daddy?
Hold on, bud. So the combo you see at the bottom there, the first symbol is actually the spin symbol. And this top here, you can see right next to my middle finger, that has a spin icon. So that means whenever I challenge with this, it's going to activate that. And I have to get a spin, a flip, and another spin in that order. And this card will continue. This card will rotate every time I do that. And then if I do that at the end, I'll get that bonus there that says, embarrass the target, assist her, and earn 3 cheer. So I'm going to try and do that. And so I'm not going to swap this first of all. I'm going to go ahead and play and challenge with it. And right now, Caleb's card right here, since it's exhausted, any exhausted card, all of the stats on the side of it are zeros. So he can't block it. So I'm going to challenge here in just a second. Let's see if I have an assist. I can play an assist down.
I got really good assists.
Yeah, I have a lot of disses.
I got a good top, but
Nothing
I think
that's
I got a
flip.
good.
If I
Do
did
I
that,
have a good ability on Panthea?
I don't know. We'll have to see whenever she comes
Because
out.
I like the character. And there's this like.
I haven't seen the
Really
combo
good.
on her yet, but I do know that right now you're going to challenge based on popularity, and the Subtub's popularity is 0. So, okay, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and I don't have a good assist to play, but I'm going to go.
Play it anyways.
Yeah, I'm going to go and play that anyway. So you attach it to the
yeah.
card.
I remember that.
And I'm going to challenge with Subtub. So I'm going to be challenging 1 cheer to you. You have nothing to block it with.
To 0.
Yep. So I go up 1. I should have got a die. Tell a story, Caleb.
Wait.
Anything.
I,
Any story.
oh yeah. So one time I was riding my friend's electric scooter, and you want to know what happened? What happened? I wasn't wearing a helmet. I tripped over a rock, and let's see, blood pouring from my nose to my chin.
All right. So I got 1, and you've got none.
1 to none.
Yeah. You're playing to 20 cheer. We're kind of jumping into this and going through it, but you are playing to 20 cheer. And normally for a game like this, you know, like Magic or whatever, you just have a D20 that you just roll to the number. All right. Your go, Caleb.
Let's see. Unexhausted. Yeah, unexhausted. She.
Yeah, flip it over.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry, bud.
Let's see now. Can I put an assist on it?
You can.
I
So
cannot be dissed.
no. So the thing that matters on the assist cards is this bottom part here. So the character card, basically on an assist. Let's go ahead and show you guys here. This is what Caleb played out. So basically on an assist card, the only thing that matters is the stuff on the bottom. It's the ability. So his assist is going to do that stuff there. It's got requirements on it. So this one is actually going to need a spin or a flip ability in order to activate, or a grab ability. And each one has its different thing that it'll do. So right now, you're putting it on a spin. So this assist actually doesn't do anything for you right now. I wouldn't play that.
Okay. Well, good thing I got another one. Mr. Coconut.
Mr. Coconut. Alright, so Mr. Coconut. Again, not going to do anything for you. Look, you're a spin right now. And this is a grab that's a level 4, or a regular grab. So what you need out is a spin. Do you have an assist that's a spin?
No, but I have this that's a spin.
Okay. So you can swap. You can swap in your hand as well. That's another thing. There are a lot of different times that you can swap. Basically, at any point on your turn, you can swap.
I got swap.
If you want to swap in your hand, you can swap a 1 to a 5 if you wanted to. But if it's out, if you're swapping with something that's out, you can only swap between one number. So you can swap from a 1 to a 2, or a 2 to a 1, or a 2 to a 3. You kind of get it. It has kind of like an evolve mechanic in it.
I got swap.
What are you gonna swap?
Chow and Mr. Coconut.
Okay, go ahead. And Caleb hasn't played yet, so he can still play down if he wants to.
while I am swapping, I just want to show you on the backs here. It shows you if it's a disc and who it belongs to.
Yeah, that's really helpful when you're trying to put your cards back together.
What it is and who it belongs to.
All right, so who are you trying to swap that with? Okay, I'm just gonna help you. All right.
I'm your biggest geeky tiki fair. Seriously?
There you go, bud. Okay. Put that back in the sleeve. And then, what are you wanting to do?
So, I'm going to assist now.
You're going to assist? Okay.
And so now this assist is a spin.
It is a spin.
Because of Chef Chow.
Perfect.
Because I swapped.
Okay, that's good.
Now I'm going to play down.
And that was a completely legal move. This 2 to that 4, because he did it in his hand. All right, so you've got this. Let's see. Pardon my head. You've got that one. So you take target performer gets +2 score. All right, so you're gonna get 2 plus 2 is 4. So you're attacking me at 4, and my popularity right now is 0. So I have a choice. I can only block one trick with one performer, or I can just decide not to block it at all.
I'd say block.
I would say not block, because I can't challenge you. I have 0. So rather than getting embarrassed and going to the discard pile, I'm going to go ahead and let it stand. So, Shaka Shredders, here is the question that I have for you that I forgot to ask. Whenever my my performer gets dissed or gets embarrassed, gets taken out of place some way or shape or form, does the attached assist go with it? That is my question.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. I feel like it does, but I don't know for sure. So just let me know if you don't mind in the comments. Okay. You're attacking me, and I'm letting it go through, so you're going to get 4. Okay. Caleb 4, Daddy 1. All right. I'm going to...
I just say Bubba. I don't want to be embarrassed.
You don't want to be embarrassed?
No.
You can call me Daddy. That's fine. I'm your daddy. There's no shame in that. Okay, so the assister stays out, and then I can reassign it at any point? Question mark?
Whoa.
All right. So we've got, man, I have a lot of these cards.
Mr. Coconut's ring thing is just like light blue. And they're like...
that should actually be
Oh, no.
turned. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to mention. Whenever I did my trick to you, I should have flipped over and became exhausted. So I'm exhausted. You're exhausted, and you did the first one of your tricks, so you turn. It's the beginning of my turn. I'm gonna flip back over. I'm turned up. And let's see, what do I got here? I need a what was that? Spin? Flip? I need a flip. I have one. Look at that. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and swap out my Sawalski for the Sib Tib. So I'm going from a 1 to a 2. And he is a flip. Okay. Still have that attached. I just now realized that I don't have any music going. I apologize. Boink. There you go. That's probably jarring. Enjoy that.
I can't hear that.
You can't hear it, but they can hear it. Yes, I can reassign. Cool. Can I, once it's out though, can I bring it back into my hand? Because right now it's not really super useful to me.
My turn or yours?
It's my turn. I'm making some decisions here, bud.
Then I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
You're gonna go to the bathroom?
I really gotta go.
All right, hurry up. Well, it's because all that water you drank. All right.
You told me to chug.
No, I didn't. I said don't chug.
Well, I said to drink.
All right, so that comes out. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack. He has nothing to defend with. So this is attacking at 2. And it is the flip, which is the second part of the combo. So I'm going to do that. And exhaust it. And take my 2. I've got 3, Caleb's got 4. Oh man, hey guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us, honestly. I'll switch back over here to the chat cam while Caleb's doing restroom. Hey, seriously, thank you guys for hanging out. We're having a blast. Matt mentioned at the end of his stream, and I think a couple other times, we want to do this like just all day streaming. We want to do this like once a month or every other week. We haven't really decided what the frequency is yet, but we want to take and we want to highlight some great games that are out there that you guys may or may not know about. And like right now we're playing games that we would play or do play with our kids. All right, hey bud, careful.
Sorry.
Don't slam that door. That is not staying up there pretty good. All right, sit down. But we want to do this. We want to give you guys a chance to learn some games and maybe, teach us games. And developers, if you guys are watching this, if you want us to play some of your games, just let us know. We want to do this more frequently.
Wait, do you have a diss out or another trick?
I put another trick out.
Okay.
Oh, but it can swap. Cool. Thanks, Shaka. Appreciate it. All right. It's your turn. I went ahead and attacked. You didn't have anything to defend with.
Okay. Ooh.
It's worth noting that at the end of your turn, if you have, I think it's 6 or more cards in your hand, you have to discard down to 5.
I draw a card.
6 is your max size. I'm sorry. Yes, always draw a card at the beginning of your turn.
Okay. I don't know what to do.
So this readies. Okay. And so the second part of your combo that you're looking for, bud, is actually a flip. So if you can switch out Panthea with a flip, that'll get you there. You're on a spin right now.
Flip. I got an idea. Hey, can I swap in my hand? 'Cause
Yeah.
I really need to.
Yeah, absolutely you can. While he's doing that, why don't you guys let us know what your favorite mechanic in a card game is? There are so many card games out there and different mechanics and stuff like that. I'm digging the swap top. I think it's super dope.
While I am switching the card
Uh-huh.
while I'm switching the cards that I am not switching, you can look at the backs.
You gotta speak up, bud.
You can look at the backs that I'm not switching with. You can just look at the backs.
Just go ahead and make the switch, bud. What is this?
Okay. Little Jag.
Okay, so give me Zila. There you go.
Here we go.
Are you
Little
playing
Drag's
Zila
not
out?
No, I'm playing Little Jag out.
Okay, yeah, because that's a diss.
Yeah. Plus, it's a flip. So, I'll do that. Do I take Panthea back? Do I need to take Panthea back?
Oh! Okay, so you actually don't. You play Little Jag out like this. Did you switch it with Panthea or Zila?
Zila.
Okay, hold on. Let's run this back, okay, bud? Just for clarification's sake, all right? So what you really ultimately want to do is you want to get Little Jag because it's a flip, right? You want to get that out? Okay. You don't want to swap that with Zila. You want to swap that.
With Chow.
You want to swatch that with Panthea. Because Panthea is the one that's out. So you want Lil Jag and Panthea to swap. Got it?
So that'll get me there. I got Panthea back.
Yeah, Panthea's in your hand, and now Panthea's a dis.
Good.
Okay. And so now you've got this doesn't do anything for you anymore. But your trick, let's see. Whenever I swap into your hand, exhaust one assister. So you didn't swap him into your hand. Okay? So don't worry about that. So now what you're doing is you're challenging me at 2. And I have nothing to defend with.
So just take it.
You just take the 2.
Instead of being exhausted.
So you've got 6 and I've got 3. You're beating me right now.
You're helping me.
Alright. So I'm gonna draw 1.
Shut
1, 2,
up.
3, 4, 5. I'm gonna unexhaust these things. And it looks like I need another spin. Do I have a big spin? I have another 2 spin. What does that do? Man, that is not what I want.
That's better. Okay, they can see them now. They can see my hand.
Oh.
Now you.
Caleb wants to play open face. That's fine. All right, so I'm actually gonna swap that with Moochie. Moochie, because Moochie's a spin and he's a level 2.
Oh.
You attacked with that.
Moochie's a crab. I thought he was like some snuggly
Exhausted.
whale. Just so you know.
You thought he was a
have,
whale?
Like, this... Yeah.
Wait a
He sounds like some snuggly, cuddly whale.
Moochie?
Yeah.
No way.
Moochie.
Oh, little Moochie. Little Moochie.
Okay, I guess that's
Does
not.
that sound like a whale's name? Okay, so Jaws is now ready to go. Moochie's in. I've got an assist here that will assist a grab.
Assist a grab.
And I might as well play him out. We'll go ahead and do that. I used my swap already. You only get 1 swap per. So we'll go ahead and keep old Chewy on there.
There's something on my chair.
What's on your chair?
This.
What is it? Oh, it's part of the chair. You're fine. Don't be so dramatic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, Caleb, is I'm gonna challenge you, and Moochie here, his disses, whatever. But the last part of my trick here, or my last part of my combo rather, is another spin, which he is. Okay, so I do that, and when I do that, I embarrass a target and I earn 3 cheer. I target a sister, so I'm going to embarrass this guy, and he comes down here to your disc pile. All right, your discard locker. So I'm going to tell you what that does here in just a second, okay? Because you can actually use these cards.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to do that, and just by challenging, I get to do that. I don't have to be successful in my challenge. Like, I don't have to win it. It can be defended or whatever. But I am going to be successful, and I'm actually going to also challenge you here with Jaws Z, or Jaws, however you want to do it. And his says, when I swap with another Shark Bro, which that's his type here, I get to burn 1 card, which just means I take 1 off the top of my pile, put it in my discard. So neither of these assists do anything for me, so I'm coming at you with 3. You have nothing to defend with.
How does it say?
But I also get another 3, so that's 6 for me. 1,
Does he say he's
2,
a shark
3,
bro?
4, 5, 6. Where does it say that? Right here. Right there.
Oh.
Yeah. So Caleb asked, how do I know it's a shark bro? Just because the words that are on the card. Shark bro. Shark bro. Ooh ha ha. All right. So that was that. Good to go. I believe this guy resets and he flips. That doesn't flip. And it's your turn, Caleb.
Harahoof.
Team Caleb. Hey, they're Team Caleb. They think you're
What?
going to win. The chat is Team Caleb. Don't let him down.
I won't let you down. Okay.
All right. Did you draw?
Yes.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. So you're going to have to play a card.
I'm gonna have to. Well, I have Harahoof.
You've got tricks?
Yeah.
All right. You've got tricks. Cool.
I'm just gonna say Jags like that.
Falvo says that he likes the flip mechanic in Marvel Champions, but this swap mechanic may have it beat. It's pretty cool, man. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I do like the double-sided cards. It's the hero and alter ego in Marvel Champions. That's really cool. Yeah, hey, Shaka Shredders, man, we're there for you. If you want any help at all, we've got a little bit of time into this game, not nearly as much as you do, but you've answered a lot of my questions, and that's really helped
I'm
with
just gonna
playing the game.
Do this. Is it okay if I do that?
Yes, you can play out a level 1 trick. And let's see. Haste. You may challenge the same turn that you play. So you can challenge with that. And you can challenge with that. Okay, so, real quick. I made you put that card in your discard pile. Alright? And it has this little icon right here. Because you're the, what's the name of your team? You're the Tiki Tech Lasers, okay? And so, they all have this Tiki icon. They all have this Tiki icon on all of the cards, whether they're disses or assists or tricks, it doesn't matter. They've all got that icon.
But yours have like meat bones.
Yes. And so, what that allows you to do is that when you play one of your discards, I'm going to borrow this real quick. When you play one of the discards, it tells you right here.
Fuzzy.
Come on. There we go. It tells you how many to energize. So what that means,
Fuzzy.
autofocus is the best. Never change autofocus. What that does is this one says energize 2 of them and then do the block of text. What energize means is that you take from your discard pile here and you put that many of your cards onto the bottom of your deck. That's what it means to energize.
That is a really good thing.
You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, really, honestly, what this game has baked into it in every aspect of it is like a graveyard mechanic. So at a lot of other games, you have to like build a graveyard deck. If you like playing graveyard decks, that's basically what you're doing. You're burning cards, you're putting cards into your discard pile that you can then use as energy for your other abilities, which I love graveyard decks. I actually have a black magic deck out there, and I'm excited to play that. So, you need to challenge. So,
It feels like if I take something from my discard, when you say that, it makes me feel like when I take something from my discard, and
you don't place it out here. You put it on the
I
bottom
get
of your deck.
I get to use it. Feels like the living dead.
The Living Dead.
Like zombies.
Zombies, yes.
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. There you go. Yeah, you're not wrong, dude. That's kind of how graveyard deck works. And I mean, we haven't really played a whole lot of like actual fighting card games before. We played Pokemon.
Yeah,
We
we
played-
played Pokemon before.
Played anything else? I think that's it.
Smash Up.
Smash Up, it's a little bit different, but it's the same basic concept. It's just a lot more convoluted.
A lot of reading.
But you have played the zombies in Smash Up. They play There's a card in there called Graveyard, where you get to pull cards out of your discard pile and play them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so you know about that mechanic.
And so, if you've ever played Smash Up.
Yeah. Hey, finish your turn before you go into a Smash Up story.
So what do I do?
You need to challenge. Okay, so you're coming at me with 3.
Yeah.
All right, and I can't do anything. So you take 3 points.
Am I winning right now?
You are behind. Now you might be asking yourself, why the heck is nobody defending? Well, I don't really have anything to defend with yet. I'm exhausting my stuff, and I'm not leaving things out there without challenging. So maybe when we get further on, that's a mechanic that we'll start to use. But right now, I'm just trying to score as many points as I possibly can.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I've got 9, and you have. Oh, you actually have 5, 6. It's 9 to 9. Sorry, I put that in the wrong spot. Yeah, it's tied. Okay, so this would be one of the times where I would say, Caleb, do you want to challenge with both? You have 2 out.
I want to challenge with both.
Okay, smart.
But you have nothing to defend with,
I
right?
don't. That's correct. So you actually activated the second one there, and the first one there. Cool. All right, my turn.
Do I get like any points?
I already gave them to you. That's why we're 9 to 9.
1.
All right, so
I
I'm
got 1 point.
gonna draw.
I know what it says to drink. 'Cause I'm thirsty.
Caleb says he's thirsty. Would somebody mind hitting us with a hydrate? All right, that is not good.
If I don't drink right now, I'm gonna fall into pieces.
You're gonna fall into pieces?
Mm-hmm.
That's a little dramatic, don't you think?
I'm gonna just whine and whine.
Ooh wee. Hydrate! Hydrate!
Hydrate!
Hydrate! Just a little hydrate, not a chug, alright?
Ow.
Yeah.
That'll give me more waiting next time.
Hunter wants to know if he could be on an episode of Free Play so he can get a feel for the podcast thing. I'll tell you what, bud, how about we help you record an episode of your podcast? We could do that. Yeah. Sorry, John. He had sidetracked, man. So I gotta keep him on. Okay, so I really want to upgrade some stuff here. These guys aren't doing jack or squat for me down here. So
Just like the rule book. No rule book.
no, we have a rule book. I had a couple of extra questions, and we figured them out.
Just like the rule book, jack or squat is doing the same thing with your characters.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
I have.
You don't either.
Sometimes I can't even understand myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know what it's like.
Just like Levi.
I know what it's like. Your first
Set in front of myself.
time on camera. Okay, so
Yeah.
I think I want to change.
Not the first time I was on.
I want to change
camera.
that. That's a grab. So I can go to a 2, or that. Swap that. That's a grab. Performer gets 1 score. Oh, I can do a grab on that. Okay, cool. Let's do that.
You switching?
Yes, I'm gonna switch out.
Who to?
Oh, where's my grab? There he is.
Grab?
No, it's a spin. What happened?
Don't know.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Well, you got to.
I've got to do. I gotta do something. I can't just sit here. I gotta do something. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna swap out my Bro Bell for my Jaw Z. Yep, none of that triggers. Okay, Brobell says,
I gotta
my
say,
disses require one less energy.
Moochie is a stylish crab.
He looks really cool, doesn't he?
Mhm.
Here, check that out. He's got like a Fonzie thing going. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, just do it.
Why is it so?
There we go. It's got like a Fonzie thing going on there. Hey. I like it. All right. Here we go.
Someone just said something.
Yeah, it's definitely sweaty in here. Okay, so
Let me check my arm.
check your armpits.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Nothing
know.
is happening.
Yeah, I got some serious questions about little boys
Why
and
is
how
it
they.
so hot, but I'm not sweating?
I think it's because you don't have any hair in your armpits. That's what I think.
You have hair in your
I
arm.
do, and it's a thing that's happening right now. Okay. So I did my swapping, and spin dissers get -1. I don't have anything. Do I have a disc that's a 1? Energize 1?
I don't know.
Do not. Okay. So there is a legitimate mechanic in here. Like I said it's graveyard and stuff like that, to where you actually want to be embarrassed. You want to lose challenges so that you get stuff into your discard pile. Okay. Well, I'm. I can get 4 points this turn.
You want to get 4 points?
I think that's what I want to do. So I'm going to attack you with both of these.
That's a bummer.
So that activates that guy, but not that guy. All right. You can't defend unless you wanted to defend with these two guys.
I want to defend.
But they would defend at 0. All that would happen is these guys would go to your discard pile, and then you would have a chance to use a dis next turn.
I want a chance to use a disc.
Okay, so let's look at your guys again, okay? This is a 1, and this is a 2. I would keep this one out there because it's more powerful, and you're almost done activating all of it. Okay? But if you wanted to defend with this Hera Hoof, you could do that, and then this would send it to your discard pile.
I want to defend.
You want to do that? All right, so Hera Hoof defends at 0. Doesn't work, but it does send one to your discard pile. Okay? And just so we all know, I'm not sending him down the path of like being slaughtered here. All right? Just want to help him get to his disses, because you see he has a lot of green in his hand. Okay, so I got 4 on that.
This.
4. 13. All right. Draw a card. Start your turn, bud.
Dr. Coconut.
You should be able to clip it.
Dr. Coconut.
Clip it real good. Yeah. So you've got Mr. Coconut and Dr. Coconut.
So, what do we need? That little ape guy?
Okay, so this flips back over. All right, so you got Little Jag, and you need a spin. And this is a 2. You need a spin. And what's really cool is when you swap into your hand, which is what you're about to do, to switch it with anything in here, you get to exhaust one of my assisters.
Which one should I exhaust?
I don't know.
I'm gonna exhaust a good one. Which one is a good one to exhaust?
I don't know. Maybe that's exhaust your own assister. Shaka, if you're still in the chat, let me know. Lil Jag says, when I swap into my own hand, exhaust one assister. Is that my assister as the swapper, or is it my opponent's assister? Because The reason I asked that, I don't think it would do a whole lot if it's my side, because at the start of my turn, everything gets flipped back over. So. Yeah, mod view, man, something else.
Okay. What do I do?
So what I would do, regardless, you want to get this from a 2 to a 3 spin, and that happens to be a 3 spin. So swap out little jab, little jag with Sir Stripe. Flip over the opponents. Okay, so help me understand. If he exhausted my, oh, I get it now.
This shape. Okay.
I get it. I can't defend like with the sisters, can I?
But that would be awesome if I could.
Okay, providing bonuses. I gotcha. So my guys are already flipped over, which means they're 0.
So strike.
And that.
It's right here.
Okay, I got you. I see what you're saying now. Yep, makes a lot of sense. Sisters can still offer bonuses to 0s. Because if it adds 1, then that now becomes a 1. Alright, bud. So you did Sir Strike. Which one of these do you want to exhaust?
I want to exhaust the piranha.
Okay. So we're going to do that. And, yeah. Bless you. I think that it works. I just don't know. Yeah. It makes sense in my brain now that I thought about it. Okay, so do you want to attack, or I'm sorry, you want to challenge me? You can still play a card. Actually, you haven't played yet. So you currently have spin.
Yes. Do I need like a grabber?
So it's all going to depend on whatever your stuff is here. So with this one here, you have a grab. This guy's a grab, okay? So it requires that, and then the target Tiki Performer gets +1 score for each exhausted card in play. Ooh, that's a good one.
You think I should do that?
That's a good. Well, look, 1, 2, 3. So that's going to give you 6 points.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was good. Shaka, another clarifying question. So, the assist abilities that require, is it this card, or is it the performer? What am I looking for on that? And that's like that. We're gonna pause for just a second. So over this game is great. Go ahead. You can take a hydrate, bud.
I need it.
You can take a hydrate. Also, the chat has... Okay, a legit hydrate. Legit hydrate. Okay, the assist card itself. Cool. Alright, so this is going to work in your benefit, bud. They say that's how it works. So you're gonna do 6 to me.
Good.
You want to do that?
I like that very much.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are now in the lead.
I said I wouldn't let them down.
Okay, and you activated that
Yes.
Which means the final performer gets +4 score. Uh-oh. That is terrible. And you get to draw a card. Wow. Okay. Go ahead and draw a card.
That's terrible?
Well, it's terrible for me.
President.
Because you are 1 away from winning.
Oh. I
Awesome.
got president.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, that was...
Awesome for me, but not good for you.
Yeah, if I thought you were going to win, I wouldn't have invited you to play this game with me because you're embarrassing me in front of my friends by beating me so bad.
Excuse me. I beat you in front of the camera sometimes.
Finish him. Caleb, how old are you?
8. An 8-year-old is beating a 34-year-old.
Yeah. All right. So, let's see. Don't call it a comeback. I got to get 7 points to win. Is it possible? Can he do it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not, but we're going to try.
I don't think so.
Well.
I bet.
Caleb,
everybody's-
they want you to tell them a story. You tell them a story.
I don't
Anything you want, bud.
know whatever happened that movie.
You don't know whatever happened?
I don't know what story I should do. Plus, I don't even have a story.
Try.
Okay.
And just tell them what's your favorite game to play.
Go, Caleb. Go.
What's your favorite game to play?
My favorite game to play. Oh yeah. I know it.
Do you?
Yeah, I have a favorite one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got Smash Up is my favorite board game. Well, we just got a new deck for it.
Did we? What's...
Cheap.
Oh yeah. I did when I was at one of my last conventions. I got you one of the last conventions. I got you one.
He for Christmas. I got my own. He owns Smash Up, but I own the expansion. He also got me the sheep expansion.
Did get you the cheap expansion.
But the other expansion was like a haunted one. Frankenstein's.
Well, I'm gonna do another
Giant
swap out.
ants. What were the other ones?
I'm gonna do that. We're gonna get rid of all Moochie here.
What were the other ones, Daddy? I can't remember.
For what? What were the other ones?
Vampires.
Werewolf.
And werewolves.
Yeah, vampire and werewolves was the combo there. Man, I got nothing in my disc, and that hurt. Hurt me deep. Kept me deep. Yeah, I mean I would have got +1.
You're not gonna win.
No, I'm not, because I can only get a total of 5 points. But the thing about that is, Caleb, is that like you could actually block my biggest one. So I would only get 2 points.
Because that's what I'm exactly gonna do.
You want to do that? That's
Yeah.
probably smart to do.
I'm not gonna let you win.
Yeah. All right. So I am attacking with that guy, and you're blocking with that guy.
So you only get 2 points.
And I'm attacking with this guy.
2 points only, Daddy. 2 points.
2 points. Wow. Man. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked. I shouldn't have attacked. That's if I was thinking strategically about this, I should have chilled out, not attacked, and then tried to work my way back. But I didn't.
Boy,
I was too aggressive. Too aggressive. All right. Your turn, bud. So draw a card.
I have 6 cards in my hand.
You have 6 cards?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you need to draw. Did you draw one already?
No.
Okay, draw one. And at the end of your turn, you're going to have to, well, you're going to win. But at the end of your turn, you're going to have to discard.
Shaka!
Okay, so do you want to blow me out of the water and try and get the best thing that you possibly can?
That's what I want to do.
All right. So, you've got a 3. This is an assist. Okay. You've got a 3 here. Do you have a 4? You do. Why don't you switch out this guy?
Dr. Coconut.
Yeah. No. With this guy.
I mean, as with
Mr. Coconut.
stripe.
Mr. Coconut. Okay.
No spook for you.
And do you have a trick that has haste?
Haste? What do you mean haste?
Something that lets you challenge immediately. No, you don't. Okay, that's fine. After Ego, if Mr. Coconut and I are both in play, discard me. No, you are. Alter Ego. Oh, discard. Uh-oh.
No, you don't.
So that guy goes to your discard. That's okay. You don't really need it. Alright, so you've got this guy. And I have nothing to block with.
So I'm gonna challenge you.
And you do 4 points. And you win. You beat me 23-15. Cleanly. Absolutely cleanly. Alright, then. Yeah, pumpkin. I know. Yep, I gotta be calm. Hey, congratulations. What are you playing with the paint stuff down there?
No!
Oh, man.
I'm gonna call them in now.
You're gonna call them in? Hold on, just a second. Because we're gonna take a quick break. But I wanted to say thank you guys again so much for hanging out with us. That is Shaka Shredders, and we want to make sure that you guys know when this is coming back onto Kickstarter, because I think it's something that you need to be a part of. I think it's a game that you need to back, and we will do a much better job helping them get the word out. Now that you guys have seen it and we've got some coverage, we'll do more coverage when it comes back out here in a few weeks or months or whenever it is. And we'll get all these cards separated and put back at the end of this. But thank you guys so much for sitting there and watching us play this game. We are not done yet. The Stalk Ups have 2 more. Ooh-wee! Look at those.
What?
Thanks for the bits. They're having a bit war. Broke reality. Both coconuts cannot be. Yeah, I know. I saw that. We fixed it. But you guys are gonna want to be a part of that when it does hit Kickstarter again, and we're gonna play more of it. Caleb, you saw him. He loves this game. But we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna reset for the next one, which is going to be Potion Explosion, which my daughter will tell you is her favorite game. So, hey, if nobody else tells you this today, just remember it's true.
Mama.
Jesus loves you nerds. Caleb, tell a story real quick.
Well. Let's see. So today, Levi's getting in trouble.
Oh, no way, dude. We're not telling a Brother Trouble story. All right, we'll see you guys in a minute.